Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are breaking down something super important in JavaScript. That is JavaScript if statement. So here we have the definition. Basically, what is an if statement here? Okay, if statement. So here an if statement allow JavaScript to run some code only when condition it is true. Okay, whenever condition it is true, then you have to run some code. This is simple definitions. Okay. So here, okay, this is like condition you have in daily life. Suppose here, if it is raining, then I will take an umbrella. Otherwise, not. Here, if I am hungry, I will eat the food. Okay, it is similar thing like that. Here, we have just a basic syntax like that. Here, if about if conditions. And here we have the syntax about your if condition. If then here here you have to write parenthesis. Then inside curly braces here you have to write some conditions. It is here conditions. Okay, so the thing here guys, it is very simple. If here if statement, so this is your if statement, allow JavaScript to run some code only when the condition it is true. So this is here this condition. Okay, this is here if it is true, then we will here run some code only when the condition is true inside it here. Okay, inside your if blocks. Okay, keep in mind here inside if block here. Okay, you have to focus on my mouse. Okay, you see this is here. Okay, inside your this curly braces here. Let me write in the comment code runs only if conditions is true. Okay, the thing here, when condition, this is your condition inside your if here, when condition is true, that is true here. If it is true, then we will run the code inside it here, inside your if block. Okay, so it is simple thing. Then it is a very important thing here. If must always be lowercase. Okay, if will throw any. Okay, here the thing here, you have to always write if condition in the small letter here, lowercase. This is here. You cannot write like this is here in capital. If it is will throw any. Suppose if you write like this, if. Okay, so it is wrong. Okay, you cannot do that. Okay, so you have to write always a lowercase. It is a very important thing. Keep in mind. Then here we will move to the next sections. That is we have just a basic statement, and it is simple example. Okay, like here you want to show a good day if the time is before 6 p.m. So here how you can code that. This is here like it is just a basics here. If this is here, suppose if hour is less than 18, then here you can print here your greeting. This is here greeting. It is equal to it is a good day. Okay, so it is hours. Okay, the logic it is very simple here. If the hour is less than 18, less than 18 means what? Like 10. Okay, 15, 17, 18. Okay, basically less than here 18. Okay, so here it is here. It's here if hour value less than it is, less than 1, like 1 to 17 values. Okay, and in between, then it will be here. This condition will be true. Okay, so here that condition here use here, and just here we will write in the conditions inside this parenthesis. So that's why this is condition guys. Here this is your conditions. So here if you will get its output, it is true. Okay, so here if it is true, then we will execute in this code. Here like you see the output, that is a good day. If hour is 18 or more than, then condition will be false and nothing changes here. Okay, it is very simple. Here you can write any value between 1 to 17, then this condition will be true, and if it is true, then you see the output, that is a good day. Okay, got it. It is very simple. Then Next, here we have to another example case. This is here example 2, like driving. Okay, age. So suppose here we have the case 1. It is here age is 18. Then we will here let me here we will write code so that you will understand. Okay, here if you raise greater than 18, like you raise like 1920 must be basically greater than 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, then that time you can drive. Okay, otherwise you cannot drive. Okay, so this is a simple example of your if statement. So let me here we will understand with the codings. Here is it is equal to 18. Suppose age is 18, and then let me create your text variables. Text here we will create inside a string. You can not drive, and then here you will write in the conditions. This is here age greater than it is equal to 18. Then inside here the text it is equal to here you can drive. You can drive. So tell me guys what you will get in the result here. Okay, tell me here we will get in the result. Here is age it is equal to, if it is 18, here you see 18 or greater than. Here we have age greater than or equal to 18, then you can drive the car. Okay, here you say your condition. Here it is your condition like is greater than. You say your just basic syntax. This is your if statement. So this is the condition. Whatever you will write inside parentheses, that will be condition. And when it is true, here this is true. Like this is here, and this is true here. Inside it, then inside it, your code will be executed here. So that's why here. Okay. Here we will write console.log, and just we will put your text so that you will understand. Okay, then here we will execute here let me open new terminals. So this is here like node, then mind underscore script underscore people. And why you will go to this one? Okay, this is this with, because you have to also comment, and this is here so within this comment, like here what is your condition variable, so that is called this one. Now inside here we will see this, and then you see here node mind script. Here you see your result. You can drive here. This is here you can drive console.log.text here. Okay, so it is very simple. Okay? Here inside here if the condition is true, so this is your condition. If it is true, then we will execute the code inside here whatever we have it. Okay, so here if it is false, then we will not execute that code. Here suppose here if your 18 value like suppose 11. Okay, so if it is 11, then you cannot execute the code inside here, because here this condition will be false. Then if it is false, then this code will be not executed here. Then let me try to just run, and you say it is nothing. Okay, because in this code will be not executed, because here this condition it is false. Okay, right? So it is very simple things. So now here we will like use here. Okay, here we have the age is 16. Here we have another case. So let me just copy that, then comment here. Now we will go to the case second here. It is a, it is type of example. So here suppose if it is 16, your age is 16. Here age is 16, your variable age. Then text you cannot drive. Then tell me what you will get in the result. You will get nothing. A condition is that is age it is greater than equal to 18. No, it is false because it is 16. So you tell me 16 it is not greater than or equal to 18. So that's why here your condition here, this is, it will be false. False means like this is here. Okay, here you will get your false. So if it is false, then this code will be not executed here. This is simple thing. Okay, got it? Now let me comment the next here. Here we have another topic. Nested if inside another if. Sometimes you check the two conditions inside if block. We will again implement another if conditions. Okay, here we have the example. Suppose your country must be USA and age must be 16 or more. You will see the condition like here we have the two conditions. What? Inside example we have the two conditions. Your country must be USA and your age must be 18 or greater than 16. This is 16. Okay. So you see nested if inside another if, we will write if condition, then inside if condition we will again write another if condition. Okay. So let me here we will try to that. We will try to do that here. Let's create that example. Let is it is equal to 16. Use here the example. Country must be US and age must be 16 or more. So let me create another variable. Let country it is equal to USA, and then here let's write this is okay. Here no end of this is comma unnecessary. Let text here you cannot, this is here drive. Okay, then check the condition if here if we have the country it is equal to, okay, here we will use your comparison operator. Here we will type this is USA, this is here, then outside it, inside it, here is greater than or equal to 16, and then inside it here you can write a text like you can inside text or inside the strings you can drive. This is here drive. Okay, this is simple example. Just you will see like what is your example. This is here country must be USA, age must be 16 or more. So that's why we have created two variable age 16 and country USA. Then let it text you cannot drive country. First we will check it your country it is equal to USA means here. First we will check this condition if it is true, then we will execute code inside it here. Got it? But here inside this code block, okay. Again here we have written the condition. So here if it is condition, this condition will be true. Okay, like your age it is greater than 16. So here you see here greater than or equal to. So that is fine. It will be true here your condition. So if it is true, then you have to execute in this code. Okay, inside it. So let me console it log. Then you see your result. What? That's the text. Okay, so let me just execute that code and you see you can drive. Okay, so now you can understand about nested if conditions here. Nested if inside another if. Okay, this is simple one. Here you will see a JavaScript check if country USA. Here, this is the here we check it. Country USA. If it is true, here if it is true, then we will check it here another condition. This is here. If age is greater than 16 or equal to, so you see it is true, then it is yes. Okay, so the output become you can drive. This is you see here because in the terminal you will get in the output here you can drive. Got it? This is simple thing. Okay, so now you can understand here about nested if inside another if conditions. So let me comment. Then here we have another topic about using local end operators. Okay, so now here we have another topic about using logical end operator. Basically here you see this condition here, whatever we will write here, that logic we will achieve using the logical operator using it here instead of writing if inside if. Okay, here writing too many if conditions is not good practice. Okay, so you can use logical interpreter. You can combine these two conditions. Means here country must be USA and using the logical interpreter. This is here ampersand ampersand. Here country must be USA and age must be 16 or more. Okay, if both are true, you can drive the car. Okay, if anyone is false, you cannot drive. So here even on this condition you can write like this. This is here. To be right. Here check the condition. Here country. Okay, I know we need to remove this variable name because we will use here. This is here. Okay, not this is here. Here use if country it is equal to this is USA and age it is greater than it is equal to 16. Then inside it here you write the text you can drive and tell me. Basically this code it is similar like this is this code and this code here we have same code. Okay, just here you say we will written like if condition inside if condition. Okay, like entry we say is 16. Then here we will using the logical interpreter you can achieve that same thing here. If this is true country you say and it is greater than 60 and equal to, then you can here you can drive. So even you can console it law, then you can understand this area. Okay, just text, then you will get your results like here this text you can drive. So just let me see this, then you see your output you can drive. Got it? So this is simple. You see if both are true means this is both condition. This is your first condition, this is your second condition. So here if it is true like this is here it is true and similarly this is also true here. Okay, here if it is both are true conditions, this is here this condition and this condition it is true, then here using true and logical interpreter true, that whole result you will get it here as a true. Okay, whole result, so it will be true. So if it is true inside if condition, then you have to execute in that code. This is simple thing. Okay, this is simple. Here if both are true you can drive, if anyone is false you cannot drive. Here suppose here if it is false or this one false, then you cannot execute this code inside if block. So now fine. So it is here we have simple explanations here. JavaScript if run a block of code only when the condition is true. Otherwise it does nothing. Simply means here if your JavaScript condition true, then run a block of code only when the condition is true. Here this is simple. If this condition will be true here, this condition will be true. Then if statement execute all this code inside it here, inside your if block. You say your curly braces inside it here. Okay. Then here simple definition. JavaScript if run a block of here, block of code only when the condition is true. Otherwise it does nothing. Okay, this is simple thing.